things to do, but I guess we're done for the day, huh? What up, devil dogs? It's Friday. Let's go home, huh? Let's go home. Zona Gaming, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Long time no see. 2-hour drive, fellas. 84 miles. Actually, 1 hour and 46 minutes, huh? That's just wonderful, wonderful. Rosker Mike, man. It's Friday again. Let's go home. Alice, Low, let's go home. You know me too good, devil dog. You know, oh, I can take my vitamins. I had lunch. I'm excited. I love taking my vitamins. All right. Let's go home, Lo. Let's go home. Soon. Come on, you freaking thing. All right. Good. I guess we can go out this way. I don't know. All right. I'm out. I'm out of here. Oh, I got dog sitting duty this weekend. Maybe a late night Vegas trip. I don't know. Don't know. Let's get out of here. What the hell's going on? Oh, whew. You're actually dog sitting right now? Kind of fun, right? Something people don't normally do, or got to sit around and watch a dog. Yeah, I got 2 of them I need to go watch. He'll be all right though. Copper and Dallas, little monsters. What's up, devil dogs? I'm gonna get you up on top so you can go enjoy the ride. Just give me a minute. Letting the old phone cool down. It gets hot, man. It gets hot and shuts down. It gets too hot. So I did a little rabbit digging down the rabbit hole of the guy in Vegas. Everyone's trying to find a motive. Why did he? From my little experience with death and destruction and people taking their own life and stuff, sometimes there is no motive, man. There is no rhyme or reason. People just do what they ever want to do, Where am I going? Oh, dear God. I totally went the wrong way. Wait, no, we're good. We're good. All right, I'm going to pop you guys up here. I know, looking at my ugly mug from an angle. Okay. All right. I'm actually doing... Oh. All right. Let me jump up. Do the old switcheroo like always. What's up, devil dogs? Button pushed. Oh, dear God. Oh, yeah, that's better. That is better. All right, close on you. You guys are buckled in nice and tight. All right. We're locked in. Locked in. Tin Man. Sorry, man. Sorry, Tin Man. All right. We're Oscar Mike. It's Friday, man. I'm excited. I'm going to go home. I don't know what I'm going to do. What's today? Today's Friday. I keep saying that. I don't know. I got to be at my brother's house around like 8 o'clock at night. Whew. I'm gonna sit back and let you have a little bit of fun. All right, Alice. Send them my way, Mama dear. Let's go. That's all right. Let them come. Let them come. I'm all ears today. It's Friday. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Yeah. Sit back and enjoy the show. Alice, everyone. She's the boss. I just live here. Oh, all right. Yay. We're going to McDonald's? Dude, I just had In-N-Out. Matter of fact, I know. It's that one too. Ooh. Of course I was gonna take an In-N-Out sticker. What I ain't no fool. McDonald's? No, I don't do McDonald's, man. I haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time. It's really not that good, you know. It's just not. I mean, it's okay. McDonald's fries are fantastic. But the burgers and stuff, I gave up those a long time ago. When I was little, being a you know, middle class, but kind of low middle class, you know. Nothing, we weren't poor, but we had to make budget cuts in our family, and my mom would buy 30 McDonald's cheeseburgers for 39 cents a piece. It was like $5 or something. But 30 cents, dude, I mean, 50 cents times 30, what is that? I don't know. It's so cheap, man. 20 bucks, you get it was McDonald's sold 39-cent cheeseburgers, and my mom would go and get 30 of them. That would last us, whew, like all week, breakfast or lunch and dinner. Or mainly just lunch, because my mom always cooked. But, and we never ate breakfast, so it was basically just lunch, you know. I would have we would eat them just cold, man. I remember that they gave us a big old bag out of the drive-thru, and we had the little toys. Oh, so fun, man. The Happy Meal toys were the best. Kids are spoiled now. They won't even care about those toys, man. They get phones and bank statements. I mean, we fought over the toy at the bottom of the cereal box. Remember that stuff, man? So fun, man. It was like Christmas every time. I always assumed that a toy was at the bottom. Still to this day, I'm like, how come they stopped putting toys at the bottom of cereal boxes? And why did they have to get so cheap too, man? Like, cheap ass companies, bro. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Any news in Panama or Canada or anything like that? Still on the fence or everything? Beer Roots Tavern. Oh, that's a tavern. Ooh, that looks good. Matt, my dream man. Lisa Lee, what's going on? Matt, my dream man. What's going on, Lisa? How you doing, mama? Semper Fi, guys. Semper Fi. Got the crew in the building. I can't remember. Low was on today? Okay, let's go home, dude. The second guy to make a comment says, let's go home. The guy's a stud, man. The guy's a stud. I'm ready. I am ready. Joe, did Trump forget we burnt the White House down last time Americans wanted Canada? Did you know that we burnt? So you're a redcoat, Joe? Is that you're from Great Britain? I think the British burnt down our White House. And let's be clear, our White House is a piece of crap anyways. It needs to be burnt down and rebuilt. Double tap the screen, subscribe, and I appreciate it. We still have more matches. Yeah, if you guys want to burn it down again, go ahead. It's an awful building. And like, it's got to be what? I mean, I think Great Britain burnt it down in like I'm guessing 1830, somewhere around there, probably 1820. That wasn't Canada. That was Great Britain. So and that was a long time ago, my friend. That was a long time ago. Things have changed here in the good old US of A, Joe. But for England or Great Britain or Canada, not much has changed. When do you start with the wall in Canada? Nah, we'll just buy you guys. What's up, Gold? Mike, what's up, man? Anything I've seen is happening in the Panama Canal looks like the treaty. Greenland, it's a mess. I'm worried about the volcanoes, but Greenland will fold Canada. I don't know if Canada. I want Canada. I'm with you, Mike. Greenland's a plus. No one lives there. No one cares about Greenland. Everyone cares about Greenland now, you know. But yeah, I'm with you. I love your optimism. Thanks, buddy. I'm half glass full guy, you know. 1812. All right, yeah, that's when the Great Britain burnt down the White House. Yeah, that was when America was, I don't know, just founded like 20 years ago. That was 30 years ago, maybe 40. Yeah, America's changed a lot since then, man. The air got cleaner and the sex got dirtier. What's up, Craig Wilter? I am a redcoat, but let's not look with American and let's not American. Yeah, let's not let's not F around and find out with modern day and American. That's why hey, brother, Semper Fi, man. I served with the Royal Marine in Iraq. Good gentlemen. Us in Great Britain and the Redcoats, we've been fighting shoulder to shoulder with each other for a very long time, man. Very long time. Poland, Canada, Viva la France, Poland, I know we've been to war with shoulder to shoulder, and England, of course. French, I don't think we I know they helped a lot, but shoulder to shoulder, I don't think so. Canada, I think they helped us take Omaha Beach and D-Day, and they played a big part of a lot of these wars around town. I spoke to you late. Greenland has citizens and better talk to Denmark. Yeah, no one really cares about Denmark though. If you like me, Matt, or math is bad. Oh yeah. Hey, sports, what's up, brother? Super fine, man. In Greenland, it's a bunch of Eskimos, but 30,000, and they're depressed, and so they're poor. I'm making it simple for you, brother. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, Mike's nailed that for me. Thank you, brother. Yeah, there's like 10 people in Greenland. You know, it's no one wants to go or live there. There's a lot of resources. Denmark is not a real country. It's more like a piece of land where people live on. If you just want my personal point of view, Denmark has the GDP of my back pocket. Good people, bad government. Meet my bro, Big B. He's the best. Hey, Big B Sportscast. What's up, man? Hey, Semper Fi. How you doing, brother? My name's Matt, man. Served in Iraq, Afghanistan, and you know, living the life. Shitty life, but living the life. Thanks for joining, brother. Big B. Semper Fi, brother. Hell yeah. How's everyone today? We're good, man. I was in Iraq back in Desert Storm. I'm a little older. Love you, brother. Oh, dude, I only Mike. I've only met a couple Desert Storm rats, dude. I'm one guy at the bar a long time ago, and shoot, man. I mean, yeah, man. I thank you for your service, brother. Absolutely, Semper Fi. Yeah, I was watching Desert Storm, man. You guys went like 500,000 people to the Middle East back then, man. There just a ton of people. We were ready to rock and roll back then. Yeah, Desert Storm, that was a turning point. That was like our American comeback, Desert Storm, man. After Vietnam, you know, we just didn't perform the best in Nam. Our technology was roughly the same as our opponents. So it was, and we were trying to figure out what Agent Oranges and a bunch of other crazy nonsense, and fighting in a jungle was new to American war tactics. And then a couple years, you know, Vietnam ends, and then it takes us a little bit to rebuild, refit, and rearm. And the next on the chopping block was good old Saddam, man. And we came out hard in Desert Storm, hard, bro. And then in the Operation Enduring Freedom, where I fought, we were just on another planet. Our military was just on another planet, and that was in 2006, man. Add 18 years to that, I can imagine what our military is like now. You can believe there are still almost 100,000 W2 vets still alive. Average is 98. Oh man, 100K. I believe that. Those guys are gonna last forever, dude. Like, it's like no one here has ever studied history. This is a view on a lot of. You're weird, Melody. That was a weird comment. Just a rip on everyone about our history. I don't know. I think our history is pretty knowledgeable, considering that we all fought for Iraq and fought for America. I think our history is actually pretty damn good. I can tell you what, there, Melanie, that we've been fighting pirates. Our Navy was established because we needed to fight pirates. Anyways, what's up, Marco? Listen to Americans' explanation of being alive. Oh, what? Oh, exceptionalism. Listening to American exceptionalism of being alive and unwell. What? Marco, I'm doing good, man. I live in America. I got a bunch of guns. I just had In-N-Out Burger. I mean, I'll show you the evidence. My life's going good, brother. Anyways, super fun. I'm a huge history buff, just not American history. I take offense. Yeah. Gold. Yeah, you're good with Indian history, that's for sure. You know your stuff about that. Brake check that truck. Is he behind me? Not weird at all. The idea that Greenland, Panama Canal are up for grabs is nuts. Well, Marco, they are. They are up for grabs. If you don't like it, I suggest you go vote for Camel Toe Harris again. I don't know. But this is where the path's going, and if you don't like the way we're going, that's okay. You could wait 4 years, and hopefully the person you want will be president. But right now, we're pushing for Greenland and maybe a little bit of Mexico, and I mean we need our safety, our national security, right? That's what the government tells us. We need this for national security reasons. I might lose you guys a little bit, so hang tight. We still got another hour, 30 minutes of streaming. What up, Battle? What's up, B-Rye? B-Rye, what's up, man? Love you too, Nice. Oh yeah. Let some other country grab it. Yeah, you're right, Gold. If we're thinking about grabbing it, that means other countries are willing to grab it. That means they're weak. They're a weak little country that needs to be dealt with before someone on our doorstep that we don't like. And that's what's happening with the Panama Canal. There's Chinese troops all over the Panama Canal, so that's unacceptable, and we're gonna go and take that back. It's that simple, guys. We have a military, and Denmark doesn't, and Greenland doesn't, and Panama doesn't, and you on your way to Mexico. What's up, Honey Child? What's up, brother? What's up, Honey Child? No, sir. Never going to Mexico. Ever again. F around and find out. Yeah, Marco. That's right, man. Yeah, people will F around and find out. F around and find out. 18 days left? 17 days? Well, how many days is it? Well, we'll see. It's going to be one wild ride, man. American Canal, yeah. Charleston, hey, what's up, Devil? I love the American Canal. I'm going to put that. I'm going to steal that from you, Gary. Hell yeah, Honey Child, you're on the way to Mexico. No, never Mexico. Never going to Mexico again. Mexico's a disgusting country. Last time I went there, it was, I think, 2018, man. And I'll never go back. Yeah, Marco, the Chinese troops are on the canal. You're right. They do have a control port. Yeah, they control ports too. Yeah, the administration of Panama was deemed corrupt. Obviously a communist country is going to corrupt another poor country. It's, all you have to do is pay them like some pesos. It'll never be American Canal. It might. You never know. 7D, 2D. It might. Greenlanders have agency. Just because they are just 50,000 people don't mean. Hey Marco, ask the Native Americans. Hey Gold, are you on it? Gold, where are you at? Ask her. She's a Native American, or should I just say an Indian from the Great Plains of the United States. Ask her if we give a shit. She'll be the first one to tell you, no, America doesn't care. I don't care if there's 500 million people there. Welcome to America, brother. Mexico sucks, I'm done too. Yeah, Honey Child. Doesn't it, man? Agency, do you mean sovereignty? Yeah. Well, I didn't. You said that the Chinese, you said, I said that the Chinese are taking over the canal, and you said, yeah, you agreed with me. So I don't know what you're talking about, Marco. You can't agree with me and then disagree with me. I mean, the level of misinformation you provide to my channel is just gross. Just kidding. I'm messing with you, Marco. Hey, Semper Fi, brother. You're a good man. Damn, he deleted your message, Marco. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see, man. United States, we don't care about 50,000 people with sovereignty on some rinky-dink land in Europe. Most Americans don't like Europe, hence why we sailed away from you crazy people out there. That's why we have freedom units in yards and miles per hour, you know, normal stuff. What's up, Chris? Salda. Chris Salda in the building. What's up, brother? Speak. Trump will not define a new geography. I vote for the man, but he is filling his cabinet with neocons and warhawks. Maybe. I don't know. I think Elon Musk is good. I think Tulsi Gabbard's good. JD Vance, he's an ex-Marine, so I'm okay with him. Vivek's pretty good, you know, very straightforward, shoots from the hip. I don't think warhawks. Nikki Haley's a warhawk. He said no to her. He said no to most of the warhawks. I don't know, man. I kind of don't see it that way, but maybe. Oh. Why are we stealing land? You can't steal something that's owned by Mother Nature. What's up, Julia? Sorry. Yeah, you're not stealing it. I mean, the Indians stole it from other Indians. Europeans stole it from Indians. Then Americans stole it from Europeans. It's the strong who survive. Then Americans stole it from Mexico, but Mexico stole it from Spain, but Spain stole it from the Aztecs, and the Aztecs stole it from the Incas or whatever. So stealing land is just what year are you talking about? Are you talking about, you know, in 2025 or in 1810? You know, what year did America steal land? What's up, Raj? Race? Whatever, yeah. You should... okay. It's what men have done for millennia. Absolutely, James. Hey, brother, simplify. James, yeah, I'm sitting in the background today. Yeah, just hang out, Alice. Take the day off. Why are we stealing land? Yeah, it's not called stealing land, devils. It's called conquering wussy little boys that don't want to fight for their land. So if the men don't like stepping up, like Iraqis, Afghanistan's, I mean, you can name a war America's been in. If the men don't step up, move out of the way. It's not called stealing if you don't own it. It's called tactic acquiring. Alexander the Great conquered most of the world. The Ottoman Empire, Germany, Rome, Mexico, Spain. Spain was big. Oh, Great Britain, the Redcoats. Japan, Russia right now. So yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you guys think about America. If Russia just invaded Ukraine to get more land, and you know what? Has anyone went over there to fight for Ukraine? No. No, everyone, it's all lip service, man. It's all lip service. So if you don't like it, you don't have to be an American. You can go to wherever in the world. Oh, French, Napoleon. Ooh, I forgot Napoleon. That guy was... What's up, Julia Jones? I love that name. J&J, what's up, JJ? Julia Jones, that's good. The Fall of Rome is what we are looking at, like a history book. Here's the... I mean, Julia, I get where you're coming from, the Fall of Rome. I might lose you guys coming up, so FYI. But Julia Jones, love the name. You gotta... Here's the thing, though, with America. If you think of America... you like that Elon calling you dumb? I am dumb. I don't. If Elon called me dumb, I take a great pride in that. He's a very smart man, and he builds rockets. I don't build anything. Well, Julia, like Rome was a dictatorship, and the people didn't control Rome. In America, we control America. The people control. So it collapsing on yourself, it's more like a belief, because I believe in America. If you believe in it, you'll keep continuing. You don't, that's okay. I mean, hey, I was the one reading Hooked on Phonics along when I was growing up. So if Elon Musk is talking to me, did he say my name? Did I reach out? I've been trying to reach out to him, Julia. Did he say, hey, Matt Alonso, you're pretty dumb? I don't think so. No, Russia didn't do it for land. They did it because the U.S. had multiple bioweapons labs near the Russian border. That's a bot. That's a bot. Near the border. So you think United States opened up bioweapon laboratories in a foreign country? So where are they? This is like the weapons of mass destruction. Told you he wants to have a little... Thanks, Alice. I do. Julia, oh God, 12 people are ruling our economy. Take it or leave it. Thank you for at least admitting you subbed. Thanks for subbing. 12 people are ruling our economy. Who are those 12 people? Love you, Matt. Love you too, Lisa Lee. Oh yeah, I've said I'm dumb many a times. No one should listen to me. No one should listen to me. Yeah, if you're getting upset because you're listening to me, then oof, man. You're dumber than me, Julia. And goodbye. A goodbye. I'm sitting in Jason's lab laughing at the BS being typed. Yeah, sit back and relax. Like the guy thought there was bioweapons in Ukraine. I don't know how there's bioweapons in Ukraine, but... Yeah, Julia's a hot mess. She might be a bot. I don't know. JJ's. So the labs were destroyed with some of the first waves of attack. So where's the evidence? Wouldn't they have evidence of some big lab with big gas tanks and you can't just destroy a bioweapons lab? Where does the bio-ness go? Where does all the germs go? Oops. Since it was, yeah, dude. That's the same, I heard weapons of mass destruction. We bombed them and we couldn't find any evidence. I heard that they were escorted out into Afghanistan. I heard they were smuggled into Pakistan. And yet, no one's ever showed me any evidence. Everyone's just trying to make me believe something when my eyes tell me different. Sorry, man, you're not gonna, your point of view might say bioweapons in Ukraine, and my point of view says you were lied to. A lot. Not only are you lied to, but you keep repeating the lie, and I'm just not going to believe it. You're not going to convince me of bioweapons in Ukraine. And Biden was in Ukraine. Why didn't he say anything? Why? And then it's okay for Russia just to invade a country because there's a lab. There's bioweapons in China. I think we have bioweapons. That's where the Wuhan came from, right? A biolab. Like, that's the boogeyman. You're talking about the boogeyman. That can't be proven. But why do you believe it? That's interesting. Flat earther all the way. Yeah, Mike, definitely a flat earther. Definitely a flat earther. Obviously, you know nothing about the lab works. Dude, I traced weapons of mass destruction. I traced biochemical NSMBC weapons in the military in a war zone. You can't tell me what I know or don't know. There's no such thing as that. That doesn't exist. But maybe I'm wrong. There's a slight chance, right? Yeah, Mike, flat earther for sure. Hi again, hey, St. John. What's up, Devil Dog? Some people are trying to convince me that there's bioweapons in a country. Remember weapons, WMDs? Bioweapons are WMDs, FYI. Gas. Oh, dude, have you ever been in a gas chamber? Woo! Reason for Russian invasion was because of militia and working in Ukraine, which were ousted immediately. Yeah, Jason, I can agree with that one a little more than bioweapons. Yeah, I mean, even Putin even said that. He said, there's those German guys in Ukraine, and they're acting a fool, and I think a lot of them, yeah, they got kicked out or whatever. But there was also German fools in the Wagner group. And why would you call your Russian militia Wagner? If you know a little thing about that old German guy back in the day, he loved the singer Wagner, or the whatever. What city are you in today? I'm in wine country, my friend. Temecula, wine country, man. What's up, 11? Russia just confused silos with fertilizer as 11, I love it. Is that 11? 7-11. Oh, dude. Russia confused fertilizer as bioweapons. Yeah, man, they invaded a bunch of farmlands, dude, like a bunch of morons. They invaded farmlands, dude. I love 7-11. You're my new favorite. Semper Fi, man. Yeah, freaking morons. I'm Team Russia just because I'm tired of funding Ukraine. I think Russia is picked on for old stuff. Yeah, I remember Obama. Oh, thank you, 7-11. Obama laughed at Mitt Romney because he said the Cold World's over. You know, why are we still talking about Russia? The Cold World's over. Remember, everyone laughed at Mitt Romney. I'm gold. Whatever you say, I pretty much agree with it. I know that sounds weird, but every time I read your statement, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of down for that too. Oh, everyone here has pretty good statements, man. I just like how gold cracks the whip. What's this about? Just joined. Hey, MGN. What's up, brother? Gold is golden. Yeah, she is, man. She cracks the whip. What's this about? What's up? Just joined. Well, let me, yeah, I should do this. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Matt, Semper Fi. Joined the United States Marine Corps, fought in Iraq and Afghanistan, Operation Iraqi Freedom, Operation Enduring Freedom, under Bush and Obama. Got best of both worlds. But after that, had a little stay with the police department, and that's kind of like my history, my roots. Joined right out of high school, so had a great time. I drive around, had a couple buddies take their own life, so didn't see that coming. Anyways, devils, enjoy the ride and Semper Fi. Whoop, whoop. John from Newfound St. John, what's up, bro? We're having education for entertainment. Yeah, you know, it was really fun. I went to South Dakota and all that in August, and to kill time, we would look stuff up about Native Americans or just the history of Wyoming. Or they're basically named after all Indians: Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, Dakota. It's pretty wild. Makes sense. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, oh yeah, we would look stuff up and pass knowledge. It was really fun, really fun. You get the gold in Iraq, the Kuwaiti bullion, the Iraqi bullion. No, man. You know, Saddam's palaces were like what's his name? The guy, the Syria dictator. I think he had a Saddam was like Adolf, dude. Saddam would just, he wouldn't mess around with you. He would put you down. You know, he would take you out. He wouldn't like the guy in Syria. What's his name? Al-Assad or whatever his name is. He had like tunnels and a prison system under the city. You know, bunkers. You know, he had this huge network of craziness. Saddam didn't have any of that. Saddam was a freaking gangster, man. This dude wore a uniform, never served a day in the military, built statues of himself, pictures of himself, built any little ladyboy tunnels or underground prisons or death camps like North Korea has. Dude, he would just throw your ass out in the sand, you know? He didn't give a crap. And he paid with his life for that. He paid the ultimate price. He would tell you what he was going to do before he did. The dude was a monster, man. He was a monster. Not like Ashar al-Assad or whatever, you know. He wears a suit and tie. He plays like suit and tie. There's people like Saddam and Adolf, and then there's even Stalin, kind of the uniform, just nasty dictators. And then you got the suit and tie type of guys. Look at this high-speed chase. Woo! Those guys were flying. What is the best handgun in your opinion? Ooh, man. That's a good question. You know, a good Guetta, I would say, has to be like the best. It has to be reliable. You have to be able to carry it with you and able to buy ammo. So there's 3 things I have to go into this. There's probably more. I would love Ben to be on here, but Ben's really good with weapons. So reliable. You got to be able to carry it on you, no problem. I always say this, man. If a revolver, a snub nose Saturday Night Special, like a 38 revolver, man, holds 6 rounds, and a 6-round shooter, never jams. Ammo's easy to get, small, you can put it in your pocket. Yeah, you know, you can defend yourself with it. Anything else, especially if you have to draw your weapon out of your pocket, you know, just the you know, shotguns, pump shotguns, and like 6 shooters, they never jam, you know, because they're manual. So I always say a Saturday Night Special, man, something you can walk around with to defend yourself with. What's up, Devil? What's up, Ransom? What's up, Jackson Ransom? What's going on, Devil Dog? My BB gun never fails. Yeah, I would do that. First, my husband's hand is very relaxed. Fist, please double tap. Thank you, Lisi. Thank you guys for sharing and subscribing. I'm kind of stuck in this traffic. It's kind of boring. What about this big FBI cover-up? Here in the Netherlands, we can't have anything to protect ourselves. See, Thomas, that's what people don't understand. Yeah, I mean, Thomas, you're right. I totally, yeah, I mean, that's a true statement. But when I speak to someone, they'll speak to me as they can't defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you brought that up, Thomas. I'm glad you brought that up, because a lot of people like that are from Europe. They don't understand. They will never stand up from themselves. They will always try to speak as a group. And most Americans, we don't agree with other Americans. Dude, like most Americans don't know anything about their neighbor, or like we can care less, because we're in charge of, you know. I don't know. Does that make sense? Jackson Ransom, the big FBI cover-up. What is that one? There's a lot, brother. There's a lot. The FBI is pretty worthless in my eyes, boys. I was raised with guns and hunting. Okay. Yeah, which cover-up? Many. Yeah, Jason. Yeah. Yeah, I like when people speak. They'll try to speak to me as if they know what it feels like to defend themselves. And I would say 90% Americans understand that concept. We have to be able to defend themselves. And whatever I say, it doesn't matter, because I will still, whatever I believe in, I will defend it to the death. Most people outside of the United States are just the opposite, 10% will understand they have to defend themselves, like Thomas, right? This is here in Netherlands. We can't have anything to protect ourselves. So Thomas knows there's a failure in the system where he can't protect himself or his loved one, or his wife or something like that, his children. Not a lot of people talk like that, Thomas. A lot of people will come on and ask why we need them, and they're scared of them, and they should be for war. And what did the guy say yesterday? Oh my God, he called instead of the typical crazy left leaning way of thinking. They call AR-15 an assault rifle. I went about this for like an hour yesterday. This guy called it a distant weaponry. Someone like that is trying to convince me of why I shouldn't be able to protect myself, because he's so scared of a weapon. A weapon could be a hammer, for God's sakes, but he called it distant weaponry. I'll never forget that. And then he tried to say that was his own saying. We all vote right. That's right, Thomas. I voted. That's right, Brian. Me too, man. Fort Braggs trained the New Orleans truck driver. Yeah, dude. I keep hearing we got some serious issue with veterans, man. That's two veterans, right? They were both veterans, Jackson, if I'm not mistaken. FBI covered upstairs with 16 cover-ups. Oh, cover upstairs. Yeah, I don't believe anything the FBI says anymore. 20 years ago, honestly, since 9/11, I haven't believed anything the government's ever said. I never believed in the shutdowns. I never got a shot. I just went about my day. I pretended like nothing was going on. I walked around with no masks. When someone told me to put a mask on and I was in a store, I would, because I want to buy something from the store. And then and then I left. It was easy. It was a piece of cake. Yeah, the FBI is almost worthless, man. The FBI, if they ever come knocking on my door, I almost consider the FBI a domestic terrorist group, dude. Seriously, man. Like there's one group that's been terrorizing the United States for a long time, and it's the people that work for the FBI. I think everyone can agree on that, man. I think that's almost unanimous. I think that's almost unanimous, dude. The FBI is almost completely worthless. Yeah, and there's something wrong with our military, man. I know with the Army, they are Army, Navy, Marine Corps, it doesn't matter which branch of service, they will lower their standards to fill in the gap. You know, they will let felons in, you know, they diminish what everyone stand for because they know you know, the military's recruiting is plummeted. And I don't think even with Trump in it, it's going to go back because no one wants to join the military. It sucks. How do you know? FBI, CIA, ATF, yeah. What's up, Chino? Hell yeah, brother. Low key, I think the FBI and ATF should be disbanded. Hey, go Chino, man. I think the same way, brother. I love your name, Chino. Love it. My uncle's name, or my grandfather's brother, his name was Chino. Good Mexican name right there. This and that, tinfoil hat club, here we go. We won't let it happen again. This and that, you're right. Let me see what this and that said. All right, this and that. They've captured so many terrorists in the country and you're calling them worthless? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. They didn't capture the terrorists that shot up my neighborhood. So I take it quite personal, to be honest. I got shot up by in my neighborhood, a guy and girl in California drove around and shooting everyone. They didn't catch that. The FBI didn't catch the Vegas shooter, and I had a couple friends there. I think they're pretty worthless. I don't know exactly what they do. Not much. Army is doing pre-basic before basic. It's basically fat camp. My God. Gold. Are you serious, bro? It's fat camp. They have a fat. I mean, I know you're calling it, but that. The Marine Corps does too, but it's like we call it. I mean, the Army does too. It's the pulleys, you know. You get a recruit. I think pulleys they call them, and they got to go run. But if they're doing a basic before basic, that's deep, dude. Yeah, it's because the United States is. The kids these days are a bunch of losers, man. Depending where you're from, but you know, kids will be kids. A bunch of lady boys. We got a bunch of lady boys. Yes, because their standards are that low. Yeah, I know the Marine Corps has lowered the standard. I know the Marine Corps has lowered the standard. And with lowering the standards comes bad recruits and bad privates, bad sergeants. Oh, it could get ugly, man. Then you get like a Vietnam type of era where people just are there they want to go home, you know, as fast as possible. What's up, Noah? Yeah, I know. When the system work in the people's favor and not the government, it will believe. Oh yeah, I'll believe them again. Yeah, you're right, Jason. Thomas, how would you do things if you were in charge? Like if you were president, for example. If I were president, for an example, I mean, put me on the spot, Thomas. Let me get my presidential face, huh? Well, I would first go after the military. I'm the military, it's the most I know about. And I would cut the fat off everybody. There's a lot of wasted spending in the military. A lot of bull crap. I don't care about the civilian population. I'd be like, you guys figure out what you guys need to do and then let me know. But the one thing the United States and the commander-in-chief's in charge of is the military, and I would rip that thing apart. All those generals, man, everyone, I would, and then I would take it a little personal. I would go after everyone that sent us to Iraq for weapons of mass destruction. Colonel Colin Powell, I would take away I would erase him from history. No, I wouldn't erase him from history. I would put his picture on the Biggest Loser board in the middle of the hallway of people who lied to the American people. Colonel Colin Powell was a big one. I know there's a couple, Rumsfeld. I would take away anything they ever had, and then I would move forward. But I would go after Greenland, Mexico, Panama Canal, China. I would go after everyone, just like our president's doing right now. That's why I voted for him. I don't want to be president, man. I voted for the guy so he can do it for me. I don't want to be shot in the face. I definitely do not want to be shot in the face. I already been shot at, but never been hit. Whoop, whoop. I would go no income tax, no property tax. Congress people, they will never get a raise again. They'll never get any more benefits. They stay right where they are. Term limits. I would make our government not work properly. And I would give as much power back to the people as I can. Constitutional carry. 911 calls, I would only say answer them if it's a violent crime. But no more 911 calls as in, oh man, there's so many dumb, welfare checks. No, there has to be a violent crime. If a police officer goes to your house and there's no violent crime, people are going down. It's just, I'm tired of treating people like children. Grown adults. I'm 37, man. It's very hard for me to speak to. I speak to like some of my friends, my mom's friends, and they're like children to me. They speak about the Middle East, never been there, never left California. People will come on and talk to me about weapons. They don't understand them. They hear what's on TV and repeat, rinse and repeat. I would fire everyone. You think Trump is bad, brother? Wait till if I ever got up there, whew, I would absolutely demolish fools. I would have a barbecue outside of the White House all the time, a big TV with football playing. I would rip down the front gate of the White House because that's stupid. It's so stupid to have that stupid gate in front of there. I would have all the doors open. You come visit me anytime you want, man. I'll be right in my bed playing Call of Duty or something. I would get rid of all those fancy, stupid dinners. No more donors. No more special interests. Nothing, man. I want the government to almost never be paid attention to. Because every citizen in America needs to focus on themselves, and the presidency is just supposed to make your life a little easier, and I mean easier by just not taxing you to death. Because last time we got taxed to death, we overthrew a king. So if you don't think people will go to war over money, I suggest you talk to Americans. Because I swear to God, my bank account starts going down, brother, it can get ugly. No taxation without representation. What's up, Maggie? I'm 37 too, and I was sick of people a long time ago. I love you, Mags. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of, all the name changing. You can't say Washington Redskins anymore, and it's all gone, man. I would say go to church. If you want to complain, there's our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Go talk to him. He's all ears, man. Me, I'm all out of time. I'm all out of F's to give. All out. We need to be taxed more so we can save the planet. That's the most un-American thing you can say. I don't give a... Jackson, that's the most un-American thing you can ever say to an American. Hey, if you want to give up all your tax dollars, by all means, I'm out. I don't care about the planet. And I don't think you do either, Jackson. You're just projecting. You're trying to stand on a soapbox, brother. But that's all right. Buy a Tesla. Stop. If you run your heater in your house, you should stop doing that. If you drive a car, you should stop doing that. If you have a cow, since they fart, and I've been told California governor said cows' farts are bad for the environment, you should stop eating meat or eat more meat so the cows stop farting. I don't know, Jackson. That seems like you want to be taxed more. You should submit. So when you file taxes, do you ask the tax lady you can submit more? I don't think you do. Are you serious? Yeah, dude. What's up, Sesti? Americans, leave us alone. Thanks from Italy. Stay home. Shut up, Italy. We will bomb your goddamn country again like we did in WW2, bro. Just kidding. I love you guys. No one cares about Italy, so you guys can have it. Your own population doesn't care about Italy. Called me Max. Only the cool ones call me Max. Oh. If you wear clothes, guess what? You shouldn't do that. You're right, Gold. If you care about the environment, man, you better be like a Native American and live within the dirt and teepees and stuff. And hunt buffalo or ox. We should be taxed more because we gotta save our planet. Who's gonna save our planet? Who? The government? Like, since when does any government in human history cared about anything else but staying in power? Never. Never. They don't care about the if they cared about, that's funny because I remember Al Gore telling me in 2000 or 99 that California was going to be underwater in 2005. He gave a PowerPoint presentation on that. I remember watching that. And then AOC said we have like 8 years to live. And then Obama bought a house in Malibu. And so, guys, if you're from California and you live in Malibu, that means you don't believe in global warming, because if those waters go up from here to here, all those houses are gone. All those houses are gone. And then here's another thing. If I'm a bank and I'm giving out, I don't know, like a $10 million house loan in Malibu, I think those homes out there are up to $50 million. And you're giving out a loan to someone that wants to buy a house by the water, or in Florida, as a bank, that's just not smart, because you'll never get that money back due to global warming. It's just the house is going to collapse. The guy's never going to pay you back on the loan. Trump's Mar-a-Lago thing is in Florida, which is, I think, below sea level. So New Orleans, I don't know why anyone's even living there if that's below sea level, right? Martha Vineyard, yeah, Martha Vineyard. Amish use generators. Oh, yes, even the Amish. Yeah, the Amish are not. They're not living in the 1400s, man. They're not dumb people. Hope you be. Oh, Alice, are you okay? Wait, did I miss something? Take care of business. I'm sick, but here. Oh, Alice. Oh no, get better, Mama. Yeah, little bugs going around. I kind of felt in the dumps last couple of weeks. She's ill. Oh. The whole thing is more political than scientific. I'm gold leader. 100%, brother. 100%. It's more political than scientific. The minute something gets political, you move it off the table and we have to discuss something else. If you want to believe in global warming, that's not my point of view. I'll prove it by throwing something out the window. I don't believe in global warming, and if you do, good for you. I believe in the Easter Bunny. If you don't, then good for you too, you know? More power to you. Bullseye Ben, what's up, brother? Morning sickness. What's up, Jackson? How dare you, sir? Greta face. Jackson, now you're my friend again. I'm gonna hug you, dude. That was good. I just gave you a bro hug, man. The Greta face, she does. Hold on. She like pouts, like, right? Something like that. I know what you're talking about, dude. That's awesome. Oh, you're Alaska Simplified Devil. What's going on, brother? Matt, you're my long lost brother for sure. Oh, Ben, hey. Yeah, Ben. St. John was asking, what do you think's the best? Just the best handgun. I went for like a snub-nosed 6-shooter. I'm in love with those. They're easy to carry around. Doesn't, it doesn't jam on you. If anything happens, it's easy to fix. Easy rounds to find. I just wanted to get you're more into, have a lot more knowledge and weapons than I do. What would be the best weapon to purchase? Oh, Weather 9mm, all right. The Mountain Goat Herder, Pure Alaska. Dude, I was watching your stream, Alaska, driving through those mountains. Yeah, man. I thought that when I look at your stream, it almost kind of freaks me out, Alaska, just because I feel I've never seen that. You know what I never. Like, I love what I see every day. When I look out my eyeballs, I can see like a movie. I love watching stuff. I love driving because my scenery changes. I get to see new things. But when I was watching your stream, man, it kind of freaks me out because I don't know what the hell's going on. The mountains look different. The trees are different. I mean, it's completely white outside. It looks sunny, but it looks dark. I'm super amazed with your traveling, man. It's crazy to me. 'Cause I've never been there. I panicked in South Dakota and Wyoming, man. Just the vast greatness of the United States is so huge. It's so huge. It's hard to even comprehend how big the United States is. Walter, oh yeah. Walter. It's a whole different world here, brother. Yeah, man. That was interesting, man. I think you did a stream yesterday and today with the visuals. Yeah, I'm used to this, man. So watching your stream, it's a freaking trip. Before they used the Walter, the James Bond gun. Oh, from the novels was a .35 caliber handgun. Ooh, I love the PP7. I don't know. Me and my brother used to call the James Bond handgun the PP7. It's been my trusted for years now. Never jams. Smooth trigger. Very reliable. Huh. The PPK. Oh, PPK. I don't know why I said PP7. Me and my brother always said little PPK. But hey, that gun's cute little bastard, but it, you know, if it fires, it fires. Medal of Honor being awarded in time, really? The 25 ACP has the same ballistic as the 22 LR. God, you guys, 3D printer. Oh, Jackson getting down with the 3D printing that. I mean, I know people in low places that sell a lot of unregistered stuff, especially when it comes to like, but a 3D printing, I never met someone that could do that. I got a lot of friends that got a lot of things in low places. Unregistered ones, illegal ones, but gold leader still deadly though. Yeah, still deadly. Still deadly. The PPK, dude. I mean, a little BB gun's dead. My brother got shot. So, long story short, my brother, him and his dumb friends, just being dumb. They thought it was funny. They were shooting each other with BB guns. Dude, like I said, I'm dumb and I was on Hooked on Phonics. You want to meet my brother? They used to shoot each other with guns for fun, to get it on film. Jackass, you know, the movie. My brother took a BB right in the chest. Boom! And it went inside that little soft spot right in between your chest and ribs. You know, it went right there. Perfect shot. It was a perfect shot. And it lodged, it went so far in, it lodged against his heart. And one of the hospitals was going to cut it. And my mom, I mean, he was dead. And a little thing of blood would just bloop, bloop, bloop out of his chest. And he would lay there and he was doped up. They were going to cut open his chest and take that thing out. And then sew up his valve or whatever. It got lodged into his aorta. And my mom was like, no, let's take him to another hospital before he dies. And or if it moved, and if the BB moved, it would leave a hole in the aorta in his by his heart. So he had to like not move. That thing can't move at all. Like, and then took him to a better hospital. The doctors said, no, man, we're stitching him up. We're keeping him here. And within a week, that BB is going to become part of his heart. So yeah, my brother, there's no scar, nothing. But he has a BB lodged up against his heart still. Pretty wild. The lowers are registered. Yeah. You don't have to register if it's homemade or personal use. You can legally make your own guns. Yeah, I got to do more research on that, especially for California. I know the lowers, the lower receivers registered out here, because I've bought barrels and then switched them out. Yeah, upper receivers aren't registered, which is great. It's just I bought a completely naked lower receiver and built it and bought the triggers and stuff and put it together. But yeah, the whole metal bracket is whatever. You guys got it. It's a felony, but you can do it easily. If you plan on selling them, yeah. Oh, non-NC, you get 10 years for that? Yeah, I mean, NYC's, like, there's no gun stores in New York City, right? Like in Los Angeles, there's still gun stores in California. Like, New York City's no guns, man. You guys went far away from that. In California, you can still buy them everywhere. There's still blacksmiths and stuff. There's a liquor store, gun store, and ammo store. No, I mean, you can buy liquor store, gun store, and weed shop. We're all right next to each other. Oklahoma, guns are being sold in Walmart. Dude, we used to have that up until like 2020. Walmart still sells ammo, and Sports Chalet still sells it. But Walmart still sells ammo, and I think just handguns. I don't think they sell the big boys anymore. Like, all the gun regulations for California are almost a joke. Like, no one follows the. I mean, there's 2 Marine Corps bases here. There's guns everywhere in California, and there's Mexico. Yeah, the gun laws out here in California are kind of stupid. No one follows. I've never met one person in California that has shown me their gun or their rifle that was followed by California state law. Not one. They're all illegal, supposedly. Almost every person I know that carries a piece. But the license you have to means you could be searched anytime without warning. Whoa! The gold leader, what? I gotta read your statement. I know an old man with M4 Sherman. Oh, he used to drive it around his farm? An M4 Sherman, dude? Yeah. No way. He used to drive it around his farm every year. On the 4th, he would shoot cardboard sand rounds. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Just to get prop gun, don't they work on movie sets? Oh, Devil Dog. Jackson. I like you, Jackson. You're growing on me, man. I like your little digs. Wait, just get a prop gun, right? Yeah, what's his name? That was in California, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, as Alec Baldwin, that guy's a douchebag, but hate to say it, man. I mean, if an armorer gives a weapon to a person that's not up to speed with weapons, it almost falls back on the armorer. Yeah, and she's doing time, isn't she? And the armorer is a chick, you know. Hence the DEI. You can smell even the FBI chick. She had a nose ring. She could barely speak English. You can smell the incompetence on them. But, you know, as an American, when someone hands you a gun, you automatically check it to see if it's loaded. And, you know, with Alec Baldwin, and, you know, his job is not, you know, I think he deserves a little responsibility, but it falls on the armor. And if it was me being the armor, like, there's a way of doing stuff. And if you've been in the military, when you go to a shooting range, people are right behind you. Like, you don't just get a gun. Or in the Marine Corps, it's a freak show. Dude, I seen dudes shoot their own leg. You know, and I was a range coach, so, and I was a rookie PFC as a range coach, because Devil Dogs, back in my heyday when I could see things, I could shoot. I was a damn good shot. So they put me as a range master for the unit and stuff. if I knew someone wasn't able to function a gun properly, he got pulled off the range almost immediately. Every gun I checked personally to make sure they weren't loaded. So when I hear a story like Alec Baldwin and that, it's like, dude, like you need a professional there. And that girl that was like 22 with their pink and blue hair, that's not professional, man. Honestly, it's the whole damn movie's fault. And the director, I think, used the scene in the movie. I think they were filming, so I'm sure you're going to witness some. If you watch the movie, there's going to be that shooting. Probably. DARE program in schools with firearm safety. They should, Ben. That's a good, the DARE program didn't do jack for people my age. I went through the DARE program. I went through that program. And let's be clear, everyone does drugs by the time they're of 18 out here in California. It's everywhere in California. Like I said, we're butt to nut with Mexico. Gold Leader, they definitely overstepped. He probably gave consent because they pressured so much. Yeah, maybe. He had a lot more than just that license to have a fully automatic explosion. Whoa. Yeah, I think DARE, it's almost with like drugs, you want to be kept in the dark. Because once I found out about like, you know, acid and ecstasy, I'm like, oh, that sounds actually kind of fun, man. Like, mushrooms? What? You do what? Like, the devil's lettuce, you get hungry, happy, sleepy? What? That's better than drunk, angry, and domestic violence calls. Drunk, angry, and like, slow. Why didn't they tell the truth about the devil's lettuce? They said, oh, it's just remember the devil's lettuce was always a gateway drug. It was always, if you try this, you're just going to end up doing it. They lie. It's another fear tactic lie, man. They said if you do this, if you smoke the devil's lettuce, you'll end up being a heroin addict, bum on the streets. Remember that? If anything, the devil's lettuce has helped me with my PTSD and my pain in my back. It's made me feel alive, where I'm not a crippled, or I don't feel like half the man I used to be. I just feel normal again. It's helped a lot of my buddies with PTSD. But dude, the DARE program, Ben, you're right, man. I think it's had quite the opposite effect. Because it's funny that you said that, Ben. It's really funny. I've had a lot of buddies go down a weird rabbit hole of heavy drugs, man. Molly and ecstasy, speed. That sugar booger. But they never, and it's funny because a lot of my buddies never smoked the devil big boy stuff. I can't pick up and put down anything, but nicotine has been the worst. Oh, nicotine is bad. Go. I used to chew tobacco, man. I chewed tobacco since I was like 16. I remember finding my first skull mint, and I fell in love with it, man. Me thinking about it right now makes me makes me want to do it. But I eventually quit, man. I went cold turkey a couple times, and then every once in a while I would slip up and buy a can, but I knew eventually I would just end it. I didn't make it a goal. Gold Leader, I didn't make it like, oh, I'm gonna quit this year, like resolution. I just one day at a time, man. And if I felt like chewing, I would chew. If I felt like it, man, I would freaking do it, you know? And I always just thought about like my brain, like there's a little latch, you know, your brain's gonna want to do it, you know, especially with nicotine, want to do it. When you get to that point where you do it, you know, go have a smoke, come back, and just know you got a long time before you have your next one. And then when you get to that breaking point, you know, say, hey, I'm gonna go have one, and go out and have one. And eventually that longer gap, there'll be a longer gap in time before your mind will panic. Because my mind would panic, you know, I'm just gonna go buy one, and I'm gonna go chew. And then before I would get there and like break my streak, I would say, hey, I'm gonna go buy a can, I'm gonna have one dip, I'm gonna throw one in my mouth, I'm gonna put it away, and I'm gonna roll with the punches. And eventually, man, I just kind of, one day I was just like, you know what, man, I don't feel like chewing anymore, you know? I don't know, something I did, something maybe you could work on or something. What's up, 8 Ball? I know 8 Ball had some big old problems, for sure. 8 Ball, that name is making my nose itch, you know what I'm saying? You can't force somebody to quit anything, you just gotta want it on your own. Yeah, absolutely, man. But for me, it was yeah, you can't force yourself to quit. So that's a good point, 8 Ball. I quit everything but nicotine last year. Oh, hell yeah, Gold Leader. Hey guys, I might lose you up here in a little bit, but hang tight. Just a bad dead zone for service. Yeah, I didn't like, I loved chewing tobacco so much that I never wanted to quit, but I knew I just had to slow down. So I wanted to slow down, you know, so I went from, you know, a can a day to, and I didn't really like say I'm only gonna do, like, I didn't put myself on I'm gonna only do this. I said, hey, if I want one, I'm gonna have it, and then I'm gonna wait for as long as I can until I have one more. So that was, I never wanted to quit, so I just spaced it out and spaced it out until I was like, I don't, and then it got expensive. It's like $10 a can. I didn't feel like spending over $100 on chewing tobacco a week or whatever, man. You know? But space yours out, and then eventually, what do you smoke? If you don't mind me asking, Gold Leader, what do you smoke? What cigarette? They got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah, that too, Ben. That too. And what helped me is they banned, well, this is before the ban, the flavor of Skoal chewing tobacco. A little credit. Those are deep. Man, hey, if you move to California, we don't sell Newports out here. They banned all menthol. It's a Newport cigarette, but it's a non-menthol Newport. It's all the Newport smokers quit out here. The Grizzly Wintergreen. Oh, yeah, I know Ben likes Grizzly. Woo, Ben, that's the Grizzlies are that one. Ugh. Dude, I miss chewing tobacco so much. I really, really do. I really do. It wasn't I loved it, man. I still love chewing tobacco. I love dipping, man. I even like real chew, like Red Man and stuff. Oh, I loved it so much. So much. Can't live in California, got too many. I got you, Gold. I got you, Gold Leader. Yeah, Newports will do you in like that, man. Maybe this is what I would suggest. We're gonna talk later, Golden Leader, about this topic. I would maybe, man, try to switch. That's tough because Newports are one of a kind cigarette, man. I mean, you can't really, I mean, you can switch to another menthol, I would say, man, because Newport's so easy to buy. If you really want to try to slow it down, I would switch to another menthol, like a very, very cheap brand. So this way you don't enjoy it as much, you know, and then try to space out your smokes. Because, you know, smoking after dinner is always fun. In the morning with your cup of joe. Oh, love that, dude. I don't drink coffee, but I used to drink a protein shake and a cigarette before every mission. Oh man, a cold protein. And it wasn't like I wanted to be all like big and strong out there in the Middle East, but the chocolate. It was the chocolate flavored protein shake, man. I have a sweet tooth, boys. They're 10, 11 bucks here. Oh, cold brew coffee and a smoke. Oh yeah. See, you got to work on that. Those little, yeah, see, they're 10 bucks. A lot, brother. Well, here in California, they're probably like 14, 15, so not too far off from California prices. So, yeah, we'll talk more about that some other time, but yeah, man, it's all, you got to play a game with yourself, because your brain is going to try to trick you into thinking you want one or that you're addicted to it. It's your brain, man, and if you can control your brain, you can control your life. And just think of a little door closing. So, like you know, there's I forget what it's called, but in your brain, a little, I call it a door, like a little door will open because it wants, you know, that painkiller. It wants the hydrocodone in it. It wants, you know, this your nicotine. It wants it. So give it a little, you know, give it a little to close the door again. Just a little though. And once that door is closed, you will be like, oh, I don't need this anymore. And you'll realize just every so often that door opens, man, and your brain's gonna panic and it's gonna shock you. Go outside, have a couple puffs, walk back in, and be like, oh, the door's closed, and get on with your day. A couple hours later, that door will open, go outside, have a couple puffs, you know. But after, you gotta, if you want to stop, then after like dinner, you gotta do something else, man, because the door's not open after dinner. You just are fat and happy, right? Or like your cold brew, like you gotta maybe even quit drinking, or like, you know, you gotta play the game with yourself. You know, play the game. Close that door. You don't have to, you know, that's all right. I did that kind of trick for painkillers, man. I would, you know, go through some like little withdrawals and not feel good, so I would crack I would take a painkiller, I would split it into 4, one pill, I would bite it in half, bite it again, and bite the other, bite the both ends, so there's 4 baby pieces. And the minute that door opened, I would take one of the baby pieces, and then I would it would calm me down for like an hour or 2, and then I would take another baby piece, because that door opened, and I would start sweating or, you know, panicking and shit, and it would be awful, you know. Yeah, that's how I kind of got through chewing, and I kind of did them at the same time. I said, if I'm gonna suffer, I might as well suffer, yeah. But afterwards, I still kind of chewed, but tobacco took me a lot longer than opioids, that's for sure. All right, hey, Gold, later, brother. When the PKs come, 10 to 20 bucks pop, I'll stop. Yeah, oh shoot, I smoke, and that's the caffeine and the only drug. All right, y'all. Oh, later, Leah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were saying headed out later, y'all. Hey, Gold, later, guys. Hey, I'm out of here too, man. It's Friday. Ain't got no job. Ain't got shit to do. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's Friday, guys. I'm out of here. Leah, I'll talk to you later, Mama. Gold Leader, Simplified, brother. Thanks for coming on and sharing your story. We're here to help, man. Time on my side. 10 to 15 pack in Cali. I smoke. Yeah. I'm out here too. Peace, guys. Have a good Alice, Jason. Love you guys, man. Wouldn't do this without you. You guys brighten my day, especially work and stuff, all this craziness. I'm just over it, man. But anyways, guys, love you. I'm out. Simplify. Oh, be right. Later, guys.